Hello there, my name is Sherri Simpson. I am your transformational life coach, and I want to help you create your reality. So let's talk about thoughts today. How many thoughts do you actually recognize that you're thinking in a day? Experts say that we have between 60,000 and 80,000 thoughts every single day. What is that? 2,500 to 3,000 every hour of every day. That's a lot of thoughts. So do you observe your thoughts when you're thinking something? Do you actually step into the observer position and say, hey, I'm thinking about this. That's interesting. Or do you just let the thoughts sort of control you and fly all over the place? Your thoughts are so powerful. Your thoughts help you create your reality. Your thoughts are like little mini pictures that you're sending out to the universe through this energy, this vibration, this creative energy. So if you're thinking all the time about what you don't have, you continue to bring the energy of lack or struggle or challenge to you. If you continue to think about, I wish, I desire, I want, then it's that same energy, it's that struggle energy. So you want to start, I don't want to say controlling your thoughts, because I don't want you to be a controller, but I want you to be able to see your thoughts. So for the next week, even for the next day, what I want you to do is allow yourself to get into that observer position as though you're seeing your human self from this outside or higher perspective, almost like your higher self would be seeing you. So you want to start noticing, oh, that's interesting, I'm thinking about this. Oh, that's interesting, I'm thinking about that. And what I want you to do is write down the bigger areas where your thoughts are repeating day in and day out. So are they repeating all about the lack of money? Are they repeating all about hating your job? Are they repeating all about the struggles that you're having in relationships, either in your primary relationship or with family or with friends? Are they all about how your body doesn't look or feel the way you want it to? Are your thoughts all about, I wish I could travel, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that? And so it's in the energy of, I don't have that, or I can't get that, or I don't know if I deserve that. Wow, it's powerful stuff. So your thoughts are so powerful that they are continually repeating in your mind, and that energy, based on the law of attraction, which means like attracts like, whatever is going on inside of you, you're creating outside of you. So I want you to know that your current reality is based on thoughts that you thought in the past, usually the ones that repeat over and over and over again, emotions that you've had, actions that you've taken, things that you've visually focused on in your past. That's what now is. So your current reality is about your past thoughts, actions, internal world. What I want to help you do is master you, to master your own thoughts, to master how you are visualizing what you want. Because right now, you are creating your future. You are thinking the thoughts now that are creating what you're going to be receiving and experiencing in your future. So if you want something different than what you have now or what you have had, you have to think different thoughts. You have to feel different feelings. You have to make new choices and take new actions. Everything is a choice. You get to choose everything in your life, even if it feels like right now you can't. So maybe you're in a job that you don't like and you're like, oh, but I can't get another job right now because there's no jobs that will pay as much money, or I'll have to drive 2 hours to work instead of, the short commute I have now. That's perception. That's about your intention. That's about your decision not to find what it is that you want. So you are repeating those thoughts and having those emotions that feel like stuck, and they feel like anxiety, and they feel like blah. You're repeating those by continuing to think the same thoughts. So I want you to start observing the thoughts that are going around in your brain so that you have an idea of how your thoughts are creating your reality. And then next, we'll get to a point where we can start changing our thoughts or refocusing them. And you don't want to create resistance by trying to struggle to change your thoughts from where they are to somewhere else. What you want to do is acknowledge. You want to see the thoughts that you're having. You want to say, oh, I'm thinking about this again. Okay, why am I thinking about this again? Am I afraid of something? Am I worried about something? Am I feeling not enough or not worthy? What is that about? Is that just a pattern that I picked up from my family or from my friends that I'm just perpetuating for no apparent reason, just because it's comfortable? You want to start noticing those things, and you want to start changing those things, because you do have the power to create your own reality. You do have the power to shift your health, to shift your relationships, to call in more money, and to call in more travel, whatever it is you want. You have the power to do it. Why? How do I know that? It's a good question. I truly believe that the universe is abundant and infinite, and so are you as a soul. And if you want something, the simple presence of the thought means that it has to be possible in some way, shape, or form. If it's a thought about, oh, it sucks, I don't have that, you're going to bring the energy of not having it. But if you truly have this light, flowy, free thought of, I'm going to go to Mexico next year, then that free energy feeling is an intention, it's a decision. And that is what the universe wants to respond to. So you want to allow your thoughts to be a little bit lighter. But before you can do that, it can create resistance for you to go from where you are to where you want to be in like an instant, because you haven't shifted the thoughts and the emotions to be in alignment. So it's a little process. And you can shift things really quickly. You can shift things overnight. But you have to believe that you can, and you have to set the intention that you are allowed to have everything that you want. So your homework is for you to start noticing and acknowledging the thoughts that you're thinking. 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts every day. I think maybe you can allow yourself to see 100 of them. And I bet you they're separated into about 3 or 5 different categories of areas of life. And you'll be able to tell, oh my goodness, I'm thinking about things that I'm afraid of, or I'm anxious and worried about what's going to happen, more times than not, if you don't have everything now that you truly desire to have in your life. So food for thought. I hope that's helpful. I like to do videos in a private Facebook group called the Create Freedom Your Way Facebook group. If you would like to join that, I will leave the link below. I look forward to connecting with you soon. If you have not liked and followed me on this channel, please do. Please comment on the channel, and I will get back to you as soon as I can to answer any of your questions. Thank you so much. Namaste. I look forward to helping you create your reality.